Good evening. There's Commissioner Boyle. And Commissioner Walker, you're on Finance and Budget. Okay. It looks like we have 5 present, 1 absent. Let the record show that Commissioner O'Neill is excused. Present are Commissioner Thatcher, Commissioner O'Leary, Commissioner Walker, Commissioner Boyle, and Commissioner Shea. We'll start with the expenditure list. Looks like there's 2, one for fiscal year 25, one for fiscal year 26. We'll go this way this time. Commissioner Boyle, do you have any questions?
I have no questions.
Commissioner Walker, do you have any questions? Commissioner Walker, will you speak into the microphone?
Was about the banners for Montana Tech. Why is the city paying for the banners for Montana Tech?
Thank you for the question, Commissioner Walker. That comes from the Chief Executive's, discretionary budget. So that's money that he can spend on different items. So that would, of course, be a question for the Chief Executive, and I could ask him.
That's fine.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, all right, thank you, that's all.
Okay, thank you, Commissioner Walker. Commissioner Shea.
Yes, I have a question about the MMIA liability assessment that's kind of throughout. Can you just remind me what that is? Is that our premiums, or just kind of what that is?
Commissioner Shea, do you have just one claim number at least so I can write it down?
I can give
Or
you
page number,
claim
or-
785 on page 73. That's one of them.
Thank you.
It's in a few different line items.
Thank you.
So thank you, Commissioner Shea, for the question. So the MMIA is liability and property insurance, and we are billed at the beginning of each fiscal year, and that is allocated according to property and liability values. So the regular tax-supported funds are paid out of the 2190, which is comprehensive insurance, and then the remaining portions are split across our enterprise funds, so like water, metro, landfill, according to property and equipment values.
Thank you very much. Another question on page 87, claim 485. Let me remember what my question was. Yeah, I was just hoping that I could just look at one of those
Oh, sure.
invoices. I can see what it's for. It's for the soil sampling. I just kind of wanted to look at it.
They should be in numerical order. So just do this real quick.
I was just kind of interested. Madam Chair. And my other question is, there's several of these claims to different entities on here, but we have contracts on the agenda to approve tonight. Is there an already existing contract that, or are we operating under a previous contract at the moment? Do you know?
Commissioner Shea, I do not know. This is for PACE Analytical Services. I did know that there were contracts on the agenda for this evening for contractors to
Yes.
perform work, but I did not realize that there
Oh, okay.
um,
That's,
was Director Hassler with the Department of Reclamation will be here
okay.
At 7:30, and we can ask him. But I
Okay.
believe that those,
This looks like lab. There was a couple other claims regarding like Ponderosa, just some different things, so.
Sure. So the PACE analytical is just the sampling
Yep.
of the soils and the attic materials. And then the remaining contracts on there are for the work performed in the yard. So they've contracted out, these are for existing contracts. They have new contracts coming before you for new projects on this evening's agenda.
Okay, thank you. That was my question.
Okay.
That answers my question, and this is kind of cool, so. And then on page 89, claim 345. Just, I guess, what type of damage, personal property damage, what happened there?
Commissioner Shea, this was in the RMAP program, again, the Residential Metals Abatement Program. And so when they're vacuuming out and cleaning the attics, there are times when they fall through the ceiling. And then the contaminated material comes down. This was a claim that happened when there was, the ceiling was breached and some of the material came down into the homeowner's residence, and this is to replace items that were damaged when that happened or contaminated.
Okay, that makes sense. Old houses are so fun.
Yeah.
Walk around upstairs in. I think that was all I have. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Shea. Commissioner O'Leary?
Thank you, Chairwoman. The questions I have, page 64, claim 728. This was regarding Civic Plus. It appears to be some kind of subscription service. I just was kind of curious what exactly that was.
Sure, thank you. Commissioner Leary, there is, this is a subscription to Civic Plus, which is the company that we hold all of our subscriptions for our web-based services with. This was, in part, I think, a subscription that was ordered by I don't know what her name is. It's like a special projects coordinator and the chief executive, and it says for social media archiving. So it's an additional module to our existing Civic Plus subscription service for our website services.
We'll follow up with you, Commissioner O'Leary, and then I'll come to you, Commissioner Shea.
Just curious what the, what we're archiving, social media archiving. I don't know if that's on the invoice or not, but
I believe it's subject to document retention rules.
I see.
As government communications.
So interactions that Butte-Silver may have had with, on social media, we would need to retain. I see.
Or any social media posts that we make, and not even just.
Yeah.
Government writings.
Okay, that makes sense. One additional, if I can.
Sure, Commissioner
So,
O'Leary.
page 77, claim number 739. This was the pool, the power bill for the pool, $19,151.09. Just wondering if that's in line with what we normally are paying for the pool power?
Commissioner O'Leary, I would have to double check our records and look back because the pool is only open a couple months out of the year. And I would have to look back at records and from last year and the prior year, and I can email that to you and to the group and let you know. I don't know off the top of my head.
That would be great. Thank you. That's all the questions I have. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner O'Leary. I'd like to let the record show that Commissioner O'Neill is here. Commissioner O'Neill, do you have any questions? Okay. And also for the record, all of the questions tonight came out of fiscal year 26's expenditure list. So if there are no other questions on the expenditure list, I will entertain a motion.
This time I'd like to make a motion that we reviewed the finance and budget expenditure list as of Wednesday, August 6, 2025, the amount of $183,081.55.
Motion's been made and seconded. Is there anything on the question? All those in favor? Aye. Against? Motion passes 6-0.
So I'd like to make a motion that we reviewed the expenditure lists as of Wednesday, August 6, 2025, fiscal year 2026, in the amount of $2,225,637.87.
Motion's been made and seconded. Is there anything on the question? All those in favor? Aye. Against? Motion passes. There are no budget transfers tonight. We do have a presentation from Director Hassler this evening that we can ask any questions regarding the budget. So if there are no further questions, comments, or concerns, I will entertain a motion to adjourn. All those in favor? Aye. We are adjourned.